Wait, is that the parents? If he got with a minor, if she is like in high school. No, no. Train spotting, you little thoughts. And as you know, I discontinued the Patreon request, but there was like some people who have been there that like didn't delete early enough, so I'm going through those. This was requested by Heather. I'm pretty sure I follow her on Twitter. If it's the same Heather from the Patreon DMs. Hello, a Scottish or Irish person, judging by how you talk. Oh man, the Rude Boys. Oh, look at Obi-Wan up in here. Sick boy. You know, we need to get the boys together and play a game of soccer. Are they like drug addicts?
I chose something else. And the reasons? There are no reasons when you've got heroin.
Okay. So they're the not-off gang.
Picture.
So they're heroin addicts up in here. I mean, this looks like the home of a heroin user.
Does this look like my house?
Yes. If your house had no furniture, it would look like this. What type of movie is this? You know, as far as the fiends go, I'd rather hang out with a crackhead than a heroin addict.
Honestly, it might be the opposite. Because a crackhead, if you're a drug dealer and you're selling crack and you're sleeping, I've heard of stories of crackheads like get a line and then the cocaine right under your nose to wake you up to get the cocaine. I've heard those stories.
What, they bust up in the crib? That's the nigga from the elementary Sherlock up in here. Heroin baby.
I would hate living around a heroin addict because I know their needles would be on the floor and I'd step on them.
You gotta wear house shoes, man.
All the time.
But honestly, I prefer crackheads to heroin addicts. You give a crackhead some crack and he'll like rotate your tires and wash your car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a heroin addict would just do this.
You ever got your tires rotated by a crackhead? It's so fast, man. So this was Obi-Wan when he was a heroin addict before he became a Jedi.
So uncivilized.
Honestly, dude, this house is more spacious than yours.
Pornography.
Oh, magazines, the dark ages. This is why I could never do drugs. Like any kind of drugs. It's because you gotta buy them from niggas that live in places like this.
Oh my god! Whoa! Now it's looking like my house. Oh, Obi-Wan. Your life.
You want to go home and rethink your life?
He's just going all in! Oh my gosh. No other man would do that unless he was on serious drugs.
He came off junk at the same time as me, not because he wanted to, you understand, but just to annoy me. Just to show me how easily he could do it.
He got clean just to annoy his homie? That's an anime thing. I will become an addict and then recover. Just to rub it in your face how easy this is. So what are their jobs? These job interviews where you're sitting really far away is weird to me. Have you ever had an interview like this, bro?
No, not this far away.
Oh, look at this dude.
Tournament. I'm in a black and he's sitting in the corner looking all fucking biscuit earth. When this hard cunt comes in.
I don't know what these people are saying. Sometimes. Oh, someone's gonna die. By opening some chips? Dude pulled out the knife. This is what he enjoys? Just maimed a girl's face, dog.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
With the homie? That's not a group activity, man.
What is this music?
What type of place is this?
Football! What are you talking about?
Shopping!
The tongue lick. This is not the way.
Mark Renton had fallen in love.
Already? What's your name? I used to be a heroin addict. That's gotta be his opening line every time. This is an empty parking lot.
Just get to know the inner you. Witty, adventurous.
I'm actually a heroin addict.
Oh, what? Okay.
Imagine being a taxi driver and dealing with this every day.
My seats. I hate when someone spills beer on you, though. I will
weird.
shoot up the whole club if someone spills beer on me. I'm gonna have to do censorship.
So much.
Oh, the censorship I don't want to. Obi-Wan! You should be on the force right now.
Why?
He's watching soccer. I don't need to see that Ewan's Ewan. That makes that scene even weirder. That they were. That's like if we got a tape of one of our homies and we just sat around with a bowl of popcorn. Is this a hallway? Or she lives in like a group situation, a group home. Wait, is that the parents? If he got with a minor. If she is like in high school. No! No! How was I to know she was underage?
I was out to know she was underage. In a 21 and know the club they say.
Eggs and Benedict.
So he smashed a child. Wait, did they switch the actress completely? I swear this is a different actress now. This is why I don't be doing none of this, man. This is why I gotta know someone for like, truly.
Yeah. Don't be just going out to bars at night and be like, can we sleep together? Just places where you have to meet somebody. And bars are not the places, or clubs. Mountains, though.
That's where you meet your bae.
Boy and I made a healthy, informed, democratic decision to get back on heroin as soon as possible.
That's what happens when you get with a minor, bro.
Add a little paprika in there for a little spice.
You get your lemon pepper heroin, bro? Nah. Nah. Don't pull the homies into the heroin.
You looking at your homie and you're like, heroin it probably is a good choice.
How in disarray does a homie have to be where you're like, you know what, I'll give you some heroin. I'll help you find it. Like, that's your only option.
Is it a bad friend if he doesn't help you out to get heroin in the end? Just imagine a drug addict as a senior citizen home.
Did the baby die?
You know the baby died.
Nothing could have been further from the truth. In point of fact, nothing was going to be just fine. On the contrary, everything was going to be bad.
If they show a baby corpse, did it starve to death?
I guess. How long were they on heroin?
It was a bender, bro.
That's a heck of a bender. Whoop-de-doo!
It's not that hard to chase down a heroin addict. I've chased down a heroin addict, and it was not a difficult thing, dude. I was like, give me my backpack back, and I kicked him in the shins.
Heroin addiction may explain your actions, but it does not excuse them. Mr. Murphy.
What kind of court is this? Oh my gosh.
If I went to the court and they was looking like this, bro,
I'd be like, you know what?
If this nigga was giving me a life in sentence, I'd be laughing.
If I was over there, I'd just go to the U.S. to get a real sentencing. I'm like, this is a pretend sentencing.
With God's help, I'll conquer this terrible affliction.
He'll become a Jedi after this.
He becomes a space wizard.
These are all heroin bros. So what'd they do with the baby body?
I don't know.
Think they sold it?
That wasn't fair, Spud going down and not me.
Well, it's no your fault.
I don't know how you have all these homies that all do heroin together. Where do you meet heroin homies at, man? Do you go on Craigslist?
Heroin homies near me.
I didn't think this movie would be so full of heroin, dog.
Half of the stuff that they did, I'd be so disappointed in myself if I was doing all this.
I feel like if I was doing heroin, I'd be like that black guy that was a professor. Remember?
Oh, yes.
That's the thing with addicts. They never think beyond. Like, they're just like a slave to the dealer. But I'd be thinking of getting my own plug. Oh, ambulance. Is he gonna leave him outside or something?
Yes.
Look at this leather jacket, though. That's tight.
This is what it means to take the red pill in the Matrix. Morpheus just take you outside.
They could have just been really high the entire duration of the Matrix, though.
Here's your money back, though. Since you OD'd.
That was a lovingly tap.
He's like, you're my favorite customer.
I just love that no one cares in this world.
I've seen this world before.
Yeah, this is the world we live in.
This is where we live in. This is how realistic it would be.
A heroin addict will look like this, and then you get them one hit, and then they look like businessmen all over again.
My power is dwindling.
It's like me when I don't get a bite to eat.
I remember the shakes. You're like, I'm running to the local McDonald's. I'm like, come on, he needs a burger.
It is canon that this man smashed a minor, dude. Is this turning you on? I'm in your room.
This is good. This is the best part of the movie for some people. Hear this dance music in the background.
It's weird.
This is what Scorpion had to go through.
Sub-Zero, Chinese Ninja Warrior.
Chinese Ninja Warrior, with your heart so cold. Sub-Zero.
What was the Scorpion theme? Scorpion. What was the Scorpion theme?
It was super intense. It was like, Scorpion! Undead! Oh my gosh, a baby!
I remember Johnny Cage not afraid to die. Johnny Cage not afraid to die.
Johnny Cage not afraid to die!
This is what Johnny Cage was going through.
Scorpion, lost soul, out for revenge. Scorpion, lost soul, Ow. And then it's that like the high pitched scream.
Scorpion going through cold turkey.
That baby crawling.
That baby. It's just like my house. He got addicted. Got his homie addicted. That baby is still coming.
Is this your favorite scene? You know that room musty, dude. You smelled that heroin must before?
It's a different type of smell.
So he's recovered now?
Yes, and he forever eternity must stay with old people.
Look at this, man. Why? How come when people get on heroin, they take their bed frame away and it starts looking like your house? How did the walls get this destroyed?
You know how like crackhead's life looks like something optimistic, and a heroin addict's life is it's just
Crackheads
sad.
have strength, have power.
He did
Wait,
it
he
again.
came back. This is the way of like like a 16-year-old would be like, but this 25-year-old heroin addict is my boyfriend. Like you seen those
It'd be
16-year-olds?
Stupid. It'd be stupid. I'm looking at the heroin addict.
She was right. I had to find something.
That's my boyfriend,
There was only one thing.
and he's just dead. What?
The EDM music.
This Power Ranger music. White power, activate!
Look at him. He's a realtor, dog. You should be getting letters from a schoolgirl, dog. I would not harbor a criminal, man. That's a homie I'd have to turn my back on.
If he was always getting caught, I'd be like, man, you ain't doing
This
it
ain't the
right.
life for you.
If you're good at it, then we can hang. It's like golf.
I am not harboring a fugitive. I don't care, man. So he can go to the club, but he can't go to the betting, to off-track betting?
1,000 years from now, there'll be no guys and no girls, just wankers.
That's the new. What is happening here? Oh, is it gonna be a man? How did you not know? He's reacting better though. I thought he was gonna just kill her or whatever this person identifies as. Wait, are they all there now?
They're all
There's too
there
many
now.
cooks in the kitchen. He took the TV and sold it, dude.
I gotta blast him.
This is the behavior of addicts, though. When they start selling your things.
The neighbours complained about the smell and got the police to break down the door. Tommy was lying face down in a pool of vomit.
He could be a great emo singer. He needs to just abandon all his homies and make some realtor homies. Homies asking for money, dog.
Man, it's gonna be gone.
Walk out the door, dude.
Money comes and goes. Oh, here we go. Oh, are you serious?
Oh,
Got him testing it out?
what had to be done? You didn't have to do this.
No. You got peer pressured into this. 90s style. He should have said, I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey.
I'm not a chicken, you're a turkey.
He's right. Drug dealers are dorks. Don't even talk to him.
There is no homie that I'm like that I'd pay $2,000 to flip some drugs for, man.
And then have you test it out.
You gotta be the tester. The Tester PlayStation. Remember that reality show, The Tester?
Oh God, yeah.
You gotta be the tester. These are the weakest dope boys I ever seen, dude. These are just the softest dope boys I ever seen in my life, dude. This is a no-smoking apartment, and he shoots them all. His hairline is terrible. They flipped it, dog. They really did flip it. That's not a lot of money. What, 16 divided by 4? 4,000 each.
I burned through 4,000 on you. Just on food.
Oh, man. The semester of college, where we was eating 3 meals a day on your...
on my expense.
On your labor.
Mainly on you.
I would be like, let's all get together and not give this dude his money. This man is a coward, for real.
He pulls out that knife every single time.
Any minor, minor thing.
It's a coward move. If he can't fight his own battles with his bare hands, that's a coward move.
This is a nice little apartment, though. Oh, he's gonna take the money and run? That's not even enough.
First, I would take him out.
I mean, it is his. He put up the money. Okay, I've seen this scene.
is that I'm a bad person, but that's going to change. I'm going to change.
No, you're not, dog. This was a wild movie, dude. At least he took care of the peer homie. And then that's his new life. He went on to star in Star Wars, man.
He became a Jedi. 14,000.
That's the entry fee of becoming a Jedi?
For your first level, we need $14,000. This man is looking directly at my hairline. He's just like, ew. My pectoral muscles will destroy it. Are you stroking Fat Joe?
That's a disturb. Fat Joe does not look like this at all.
He does not.
But man, this was a good movie. Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather. Interesting taste. Twitter loves this because white people.
Yes.